Published, 18:27 Eastern Standard Time, the 27th of January 2018. Updated, 20:33 Eastern Standard Time, the 27th of January 2018. Pep Guardiola has claimed Manchester City haven't got the resources to realistically win the quadruple this season. Although City have the most expensive squad in the Premier League, Guardiola insists they haven't got the unlimited funds required to fight on four fronts. Three clubs, Manchester United, Liverpool and Chelsea, have spent more on a player than City's record signing, and last week Alexis Sanchez signed for United after City would not match his £350,000 a week basic salary. Pep Guardiola claims Manchester City haven't got the resources to win the quadruple this year. Speaking ahead of City's FA Cup tie at Cardiff on Sunday, Guardiola said, "To compete at a high level in 4 competitions you need 22 top players. Today that's so expensive, so you cannot buy even City. There are salaries we cannot pay. There are budgets of the transfer we cannot pay. Maybe people don't believe me. The money we don't have." Guardiola is poised to break City's transfer record, with Athletic Bilbao defender Aymeric Laporte due to sign on Tuesday for £57 million. City are also keen to add Shakhtar Donetsk's Brazilian midfielder Fred. "We have not paid for one player £100 million or £90 million or £80 million, added Guardiola. "We cannot pay right now. City's bosses, tell me. We cannot. And the salaries, we cannot pay. That is the truth. Maybe in the future it's going to happen." The Catalan insists City cannot afford to meet the financial demands of some players. Guardiola's message could be seen as a retort to United boss Jose Mourinho, who complained before signing Sanchez that City were outspending them. It also puts City under pressure to sign their first £100 million player in the summer, with Antoine Griezmann a possibility if Sergio Aguero leaves. Thomas Lemar and Gareth Bale could also be available then. "Of course we spent a lot of money, but the same money as a lot of teams," said Guardiola. "We're not the only team in the world that spends money. There are many." Guardiola reiterated that City have not paid for one player £100 million or £90 million or £80. City are also cautious because they have had problems in the past meeting UEFA's financial fair play requirements. Kevin De Bruyne joined his manager in playing down talk of a quadruple, insisting that he will reflect on this season only when he is an old man. With City 12 points clear at the top of the league and reaching the Carabao Cup final, Guardiola's team move on to the third of 4 trophies they are chasing on Sunday. But De Bruyne, rated by many as the player of the season so far, says that games come so thick and fast that he hasn't had time to focus on the historic opportunities opening up for City. The league leaders dropped out of a move for Alexis Sanchez due to his high wage demand. Shea said, "Everyone is talking about going for 4 cups, but we're not. We're thinking of winning the next game, against Bristol City, in the Carabao Cup. We try to go to Wembley and be in the final. When we go to Cardiff we want to go to the next round. Obviously in the league we are doing well, but these games are totally different because it's all or nothing. Afterwards you can think about it. When you're older, then you regret or are happy about whether you have won or not." De Bruyne may be rested at Cardiff but is happy to play because he wants to help David Silva, who has missed games to care for his baby son Mateo, who was born prematurely. City are closing on a club record £57 million move for Athletic Bilbao defender Aymeric Laporte.